What's going on, my beautiful and handsome subscribers? So this is a topic I've had on my mind for weeks now, and I've seen people commenting about how much Cory sucks as a teacher compared to Mr. Feeny. So it got me thinking, who is a better teacher, Cory or Mr. Feeny? Well, let's go ahead and look at some similarities, shall we? Both Cory and Mr. Feeny taught you things that could really help you in life, otherwise known as life lessons. And this is the main thing we as fans love about both teachers. Without the life lessons, these shows wouldn't be what it is. The second thing they have in common, they were both well liked by their students, at least the main students. It's hard to say for sure what the other students think, considering they never speak. And there was that one episode, I think, on Boy Meets World, where the class kind of rallied together because they didn't want to do some kind of test or project or something, but I think that had more to do with them being lazy bastards than it did with them not liking Mr. Feeny. And there's no question that the main characters loved and adored and respected Mr. Feeny. Next similarity, both teachers deeply cared about their students and wanted them to succeed in life. I would say those are the three main similarities, but feel free to add more in the comment section if you can think of any more. But let's talk about the differences. Mr. Feeny, I felt like, was respected more as a teacher. Now maybe I'm alone on this, but Mr. Feeny felt more like a teacher to me, whereas Cory feels more like a dad talking in front of a class about school related things. And I know a lot of that has to do with the fact that his daughter is in the class, but I just feel like some of the things the kids get away with in Cory's class, all of the shenanigans and speaking out of turn, they wouldn't get away with that in Mr. Feeny's class. At least not as much as they do in Cory's class. The next difference, Mr. Feeny actually taught regular school related things. Now Cory does too, but when he does it, it's always kind of tied into some kind of life lesson. It feels like Cory almost never talks about something because it's required for students to learn. Life lessons were important in Mr. Feeny's class too, yes, but getting the work done and getting good grades were just as important, if not more so, in Mr. Feeny's class. I'd go as far as to say that when it came to Mr. Feeny's class, it was about getting good grades. As long as you did that, you were good to go. When it comes to Cory's class though, I would say it's more about learning things about yourself and improving as a person. That's the vibe that I get anyways. I don't even think that grades are discussed often in Girl Meets World. Another difference, Mr. Feeny was a lot harder on his students. He would not hesitate to fail you if you didn't do the work or follow directions. And he also wouldn't hesitate to suspend you. Feeny demanded respect. Cory is more of a fun, loosey-goosey kind of teacher. He's the kind of teacher that most students would probably prefer, but not necessarily the kind that most students would need or flourish with. Not that Mr. Feeny didn't know how to be fun when he really wanted to. So to sum this up, in my opinion, Mr. Feeny felt more like a real teacher, and Cory feels more like a father figure that's also teaching things, if that makes sense. Now as far as who's better, I'll let you guys decide that. I have a lot of love for both of these characters and I respect how they both go about getting things done. But let me know what you guys think. Which one of these guys are the better teacher? And which one would you rather have as your teacher? Let me know in the comments below. But as always, until next time.